Hey everybody, how's it going? Let's take a look at what I got for Christmas. Some of this will be stuff that was given to me, some of this will be stuff I picked up. It'll be a mix, but we'll go through it all. Don't worry, it won't take too long. But anyway, let me start off with Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman, I debated this figure a lot. My wife saw it on Amazon for $8, said, I know he's been ho-humming, so I'll just get it for me. There we go. That's how I got that figure. Okay. I mean, what do you say? We know the packaging, da-da-da. And no cross-sell. Why? I don't know. I don't know why they don't cross-sell anymore. They really should. Because, I mean, that's kind of exciting. But anyway, let's get her out of the package and see what's what. Okay, here's Jessica Drew. Minimal accessories. She just has hands to climb up walls. Yeah. At least she's got hands, but yeah. Now, I don't hate this outfit, but it's not my favorite. Obviously, my favorite's the classics, which I got from the Skull Queen pack. This one is okay. Not my first choice. I passed on this figure so much, and then you know what we do is me and my wife exchange stuff, and we just get some of the stuff off of our lists, and then we try to add to it, you know. But anyway, we don't get everything, but you know, this was on it because I said, hey, it's a $10 figure, so no biggie, right? And that's what I thought, and so I kind of knew she was going to buy it. It was this or another one. I would have been happy with either one. Just something to add. She has a problem with standing up straight. She wants to lean forward. Don't know why that is. She also has some gummy joints that are stiff. It's the weirdest damn thing. I can't explain it. It's like you can feel they're gummy, but then you try to bend them and it's like, oh God, it's been stuck in the cold for 9 years. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a thing. But I don't hate it. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it. Definitely better than that black costume they're giving us in the, what's it called? The Marvel subscription service thing. Yeah, but definitely better than that. But not great. But I can see a lot of people passing on this one. I decided not to. There we are. I mean, it's really that simple. And she's falling down, so I'm just going to let her fall. Next up is the Ghoul. I had a lot of problems with the Fallout series, but one of them was not Walton Goggins playing the Ghoul. I actually kind of liked his performance. He was one of the things that kind of kept me going with that show and making me debate whether I should watch the second season or not. There's a lot I did not like about that show, I will give you that, but you know, this character was a lot of fun. I just thought he was cool. And yeah, that's it. I know it goes way off the games, but at the same time, just thought it was he just did a good job. Really that simple. Alright, time to open him up. One thing I will say before I go, though. Todd really likes a lot of packaging. There's a lot of empty space there. It really sticks out to me. I don't know. I've noticed this with Todd lately. He has a lot of negative space in his packages. It's weird. I'm not sure how to take it. Alright, let's go. So yeah, the Ghoul, he is cool. Man, not having a light over my camera is really showing with this one. But, you know, I dig the Western aesthetic, and only complaint is this jacket makes getting that gun in and out hard. But he's got a holster for his rifle too. The hat's removable, and it stays on pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Again, I was not a huge fan of Fallout, the series, but I did like Walton Goggins, who I have followed since he was in The Shield way back when, on FX with Michael Chiklis. He did great in that. He did another show called Justified, which is supposed to take place in the neighboring county I live in, neighboring county to mine, and for the most part. It's not, there's some things about it that are really funny, because they go to Lexington quite a lot, and Lexington is a 3-hour ride from here. They act like it's a half an hour. There's a woman in one of the first seasons. She's sitting at the courthouse, and she acts like she's been waiting like maybe an hour, max. I'm like, yeah, no, that don't happen. Somebody drove all the way from Harlan to Lexington in an hour. That's impossible. But, But Timothy Oliphant was in it too. It was a cool series. I did like it. All about meth dealing and oxy dealings in Eastern Kentucky. What else? He's the Walmart guy now. So that's kind of funny. I dig it. But yeah, this is a figure I've wanted for a while. I always hesitate on McFarlane though, because it's that thing. When McFarlane does one I really like it. How does he scale? Well, there's Spider-Man beside him. I mean, he's not that bad, actually. So, Anywho, like I said, I dig the Western aesthetic. That's all. That's it. Oh, he comes with a stand. In case you didn't know it was Fallout. And a card, because Todd is obsessed with cards. I don't know. I have nothing. He looks exceptionally creepy in this lighting, though. So, Monster Force. I have this thing. I mean, first off, I do think they're way overpriced. I really do. I still like some of them. I'm not going to sit here and deny it. And one of the ones I was really interested in was this one, the Donner Party. At first, I thought he was a zombie. And of course, the name, yeah. No, it's not. Okay, but anyway, sort of a more Frankensteinish kind of thing. Okay, I'm confused, but alright. Of course, these Monster Force, he comes with a stand. Now, I'm going to be very blunt here. I find these take up a little bit too much room on the shelf. Honestly. Then again, you notice I crowd a lot, so that could be the problem. Is that my problem? Yeah, a little bit. But, at the same time, it just seems like, I don't know, maybe it depends on how you space your stuff out. He's got this, which I tried to attach on his back. He has a hard time staying there. I really kind of don't like it. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's just a sheath, and then you get a knife coming out of that. Well, okay, there it goes. Yeah, and that's a cool little machete knife thing. Also, yeah, it's holstered. Give me a second. Turn around. He's got a holster there, and he's got this. Wish he had a place to put that. Kind of like, I'm doing these out of order, but, I'll just sneak this in here. That. Right there. That's a cool little idea. You see, they stand up rather well together. Alright, and let me see here. His hands. Where are his hands? That is not his hands, is it? Oh, I got my hands mixed up. Let me just fix that. Okay, so, alright, he's got fists. He's got just regular old holding hands. He's got open. He's got triggers. I believe that's it. Yeah. And he has this Tommy gun looking thing, which kind of violates the whole aesthetic that he was already building up. So I don't know what that is about. And then your typical blast effects. Now, the other nice thing he has is a wire cape. I've seen much more robust wires. I've seen worse. It's perfectly fine for what it is. You can, as you can tell, you can do it out like that. get a good wind-blown effect. I mean, I don't hate the figure. I wish he wasn't $40 damn. I don't like paying $40 for toys. It's just it. I don't like paying that much. Hell, I don't like paying $27. And honestly, yeah, I'm going to do that comparison. Compare what this guy came with and what this guy came with. I mean, this was $30, you know, and it was an exclusive. So, again, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I know, oh, it's price point ain't important. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Shut up. I hate that argument. It's very important. You have to feel like what you're paying for is the value you're paying. And people who say the price ain't important are suckers. And will let people build them for garbage. Me, I do look at the value. And while this is nice and it's nicely detailed, I mean, you can throw this right beside of him. There's just as much detail in that sculpt, maybe even a little more so, than there is in that one. It's kind of funny I get these at the same time because these guys are quite similar in looks. And he gets a hat. I mean, you know, you got that bonus hat from McFarlane there. And I know this guy was on clearance, but I mean, I think his original price was $25, $26. I might be wrong. I can't keep up with McFarlane's prices. They're all over the place. Seems like. I mean, he's just gone crazy. I know I walked into the store the other day, saw some of the Superman figures finally, and I saw $35, and I'm like, fuck no. No way. So, excuse me. You can kind of understand where I'm coming from on this. And plus, this is a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. You know, why limit yourself? I don't understand that. Why limit yourself on your availability? Because you're never going to go past Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. That's not saying the figure's bad. I mean, you know, there is some reuse in here, I think. And that's fine. Reuse by itself is not a bad thing. Reuse to do 4 reprints in your first freaking wave, that's a little bit different. But, you know, and he's got some cool things on here. I like those. And, you know, he's got a cool overall aesthetic, I think. But again, you know, I'm few and far between with these because of that price tag. And when I start looking at a figure, I'm starting to weigh what it's with. I think without the wire, oh shit, I just killed him. I think the wire cape on this one is what won me over, because otherwise, you know, if this was a plastic cape or just even a cloth cape, I would probably still think, you know, this isn't so great. But, you know, then again, Valaverse is giving us a wire cape on a figure for $27 this year. So, wire capes are not seeming as expensive as they were. I mean, we got a couple of Supermans from McFarlane with wire capes this year. So, again, it's not in that exclusive club anymore. So, this trick might not cut it soon. I mean, one thing I will give this cape, I did like that there was actually detail on the cape. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, you see there's some stains. The camera should pick it up. And it looks like blood there and dirt. You know, I appreciated that. I appreciated that they put that kind of effort in, especially at these kind of prices. I think they should. I think you need to go a step above once you get past $35. You know, 35 is about my limit for a boutique company right now. And I would call this a boutique company. Anything that's not like in Walmart or Target, to me, is a boutique company. And of course, it has lower MRQs and da-da-da-da-da. So I've heard people talk a lot about this line. I think they overplay it in some cases. That's just me talking. Okay, and I don't like when they overplay. They overhype. You know, and a lot of people don't talk about that price point. 35 I was okay, but limited. 40, I'll buy one occasionally, if that, and only if it really sticks out to me. It's that simple. It's not worth $40. This is not worth $40. I mean, this is, to me, right on the edge of 35. I'm paying extra because I thought it was a neat idea. So yeah, I'll go over that limit sometimes just because I think the idea is neat, but not often. I'll dip into Monster Force again probably, but you know, few and far between. Only on what is it? They say you save for a rainy day, so I'll only buy it on sunny days, which sounds weird when you're a wrestling fan, but you know what I mean. Let's move on to some other Christmas stuff. Now, who is Kurt Angle? I'll do you one better. Why is Kurt Angle? They say that line was improvised. I don't believe it, but it's all beside the point. We've got a more stoic head. A kind of screaming head. Two very plastic Olympic gold medals, some pointing hands, some fists, some wider gripping hands, I guess, for milk, the European Championship, and the Intercontinental Champion from when he was the Euro Continental Champion. That's really it. I just wanted the Euro Continental Championship. Nothing more, nothing less. And do I like it? Yeah, I do. You know, this one I got for myself. I like this outfit. I already had one in the red. I kept saying, man, I got elites. I don't know. That's me with Ultimates. Is like, you know, I got the elite. I want the Ultimate. Only for my favorite characters. Only for my favorite wrestlers. Macho Man's a good example, you know. That's pretty much me. But this is a really cool Kurt Angle. Ultimates, you know what you get. Best articulation they got, and it's really good. They even had toes. And I'll say this for Mattel, their toe articulation is awesome. It really does. You don't have the same problem you have with most toe articulation. I'll say it that way. I like it. But looks the part. Can't imagine me buying too many more Kurt Angles. I've got one from his early days as World Championship champion. I've got this one, and I've got the one where he's bald. He was balding anyway, so he just went bald. Made it in a match though, as part of a match, which was funny. And then, you know, but was Wrestling Machine Kurt Angle. So hey, I think I got enough Kurt Angles, right? Right. Next up is Stone Cold. And I do that because I don't want to be screaming in the back of the room here. Anyway, I kept saying no. And then on the 3POA, Bobby and Alex both were really celebrating this figure. And I went, damn it. And I went and got it. So here we are. What do I think? Really feels like I have a Barbie doll now. Because you gotta dress it. Anyway, you got pointy hands, fists, cuppy hands, got a more serious face, and got kind of a really laughing face, and handcuffs. Oh my. No judgment. But anyway, he's pretty good. I kept saying and fighting it and saying, no, I've got 2 elites, I'm good. But I did not do well on fighting it. I think this brace was also used with Hogan. I'm not positive on that, but it looks like it. I'm not going to call myself an expert on reuse, man. I'm just going to say that's what it looks like. But am I happy with it? Yeah. Yeah, actually I am. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's funny that I get both of these 2 Ultimates, and I'm on that point in Reliving the War where they have a minor... they don't have a rivalry yet, but yeah, minor encounters because Stone Cold's trying to head into WrestleMania 17 with the challenge for the belt. He's already won the Royal Rumble. Or no, he didn't. Vince won, and then Vince gave it up, and then that has to go to the runner-up, etc. And then Kurt is the champion now, and if memory serves, I believe Rock beats him, and then the main event is Stone Cold versus The Rock. I believe Rock beats him on Raw, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Well, we'll find out. Reliving the War is on Wrestling Bios, by the way, if you ever want to watch it. It's been fun. It's been going on for a long time. And it's just a series about the war between WCW and WWE. And it's really fascinating because you really see what happened. It's not the revisionist history that we keep getting told. And it's fun. So there we are. Alright, a couple of more things to go. Nerd Stash came in. I got this because it was $20. And something awkward and funny like this, I will pay $20. I would not pay $27 for it. And it's a damn shame Nerdy had to bring it down to $20 because it's the best figure in the freaking wave. And it doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece. And, you know, you would think this would have been selling much higher. But no, apparently not if Nerdy had to bring it down to 20. But that's why I got it. I'm going to add that to the video dedicated to that wave. This, I'm going to give it its own video because I'm wanting to get into these, and I've just been looking for a place to jump in, and Crimson Guard seems like the best way. Randor, I'm going to add to a cartoon collection video. I may wait for Marlena, I may not. But these 2 box sets, yeah, or these 2 box sets, listen at me, these 2, actually these 3, I will not mind tearing open for this video right here. Okay, here we go. Feral, I think it's been talked to death. She's not furry. She's got some lacking articulation. This fucking sucks. I hate these things. I hear people glaze over that. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. They're so disingenuous. She's got fists, clawed hands. We kind of phoned that one in, but they knew we wanted it. So I almost didn't buy her, and then I just said, nah. I got a thought with her on another team, which I'll get in. I need to do my team videos that will be very interesting. It's an X-Men adjacent team that I thought was pretty interesting. Deathbird, I really wanted, because I like Deathbird. She was a great Avengers villain. I like the cape. I wish she had her wings. That's the only thing. If she had her wings, that would have been perfect. Otherwise, I mean, she's okay. You know, I mean, there's some good parts about her, don't get me wrong. But not the Deathbird I wish for. And believe me, that's another one they're not going to make another of for a long, long time. And then Gladiator. I've always wanted Gladiator. I am not much of a Shi'ar fan, but he's one that always stuck out to me, I suppose, because he's kind of Superman. Anyway, he's got a swappable head here for when he's pissed doing his eye beams. And of course he has some fists. Deathbird comes with nothing. These are listed as X-Men, and I can see the argument, although Deathbird appeared a lot in Avengers too, so you can go either way. Gladiator has this ugly gap when he leans back, so is it too much to ask, guys? Come on. But he's still okay. Oh, I leaned him forward too far. Shit. He's got a little bit of a gapping problem when he's straight up too. So, yeah, it's a flaw in the design. Can't imagine that in a Marvel Legends. But when you want a specific character, you gotta go with what they give you. And that's what they gave us. So that's my Christmas this year. I thought it was pretty damn good. I hope you did too. Anyway, I'll wrap it up here because, you know, it's Christmas time. And I know I kind of went lickety-split through these. A lot of these have been talked about already, Feral especially. And I just had a few things to add and then I was done. But nice variety, nice grouping of figures. I really enjoyed this, putting this together. And it's been rushed. I'll do a year in review video too. I want to have that out by New Year's. So it's going to be a rushed week. But that'll wrap it up for now. Thank you for watching. YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, hype. Take care, guys. Merry Christmas.